He still has an open investigation into who dumped her and the other dogs, but no leads yet. He says if you know anything about who did this, you should call the Mercer County Sheriff's Office. In Salina, I'm John Bedell, News Center 7.
And I have been to that place, and it is super fun. You're looking at Seconds First Friday in Trotwood tonight. People could sip wine at JW's Winery and enjoy music from the Darren Bell Band. And I'll tell you, it is fun there. Everybody is great, and the wine is delicious. Now, a few city leaders, they used to stop by there tonight.
And now, your Storm Center 7 forecast. That's weather coverage you can count on.
And Storm Center 7 weather specialist Nick Dunn is here now. This is your first time on WHIO TV tonight.
It is, and I'm glad to be here.
Yeah, we're glad to have you. A great night in Trotwood. We've been talking about the record heat other places, but we also have to be prepared for what's coming tomorrow.
Yeah, a little bit of rain. I wouldn't cancel your weekend plans. It's not going to be an all-day rain, thankfully. So at least we can get through that. We'll be all right.
Okay.
No extreme heat, no extreme rain. So let's go. Let's look at your weather headlines this evening. A dry and mild overnight expected with temperatures going to be pretty comfortable for us. As we get into the weekend, though, some scattered showers and thunderstorms are on the way. But again, not an all-day rain, and the chance of severe weather looks relatively low in general. And getting into next week, a dry start, but it's going to start to warm up a little bit to more, I call it typical temperatures. This evening across the Miami Valley, 74 here in the Gem City, 68 right now in Greenville, one of our cooler spots. And Richmond, oddly, is warmer than Dayton. That usually doesn't happen very often right now at 75 degrees. Satellite radar over the last 6 hours. We've had some clouds kind of clearing out of the area here this evening, but our next round of rain and thunderstorm activity crossing the Mississippi River right now. And that's part of a larger system that will be racing, and I call it racing because it's going to be moving pretty quickly into the Miami Valley and into the Ohio Valley this weekend, bringing some scattered showers and storms. But really, again, the overall severe threat looks relatively low, in my opinion. Now, we talked about extreme heat. These are highs tomorrow. Take a look at this. 110 in Phoenix, 105 in Las Cruces, and even 100 in Odessa. That's a bit much for me. The last time we saw triple digits, 2012. So it's definitely been a while. Now, the humidity, it's been kind of a muggy week across the Miami Valley, and that's going to continue this weekend. Some muggy conditions, we'll call it dew points in the mid-60s, kind of level off a little bit for us on Monday and Tuesday, and then that humidity will start to pick up again as we get into the day on Wednesday. And let's take a look at Futurecast. There we go. Now it's wanting to move for me. So for tonight, clouds will start to build in a little bit later into the evening hours, but we're going to stay dry. Saturday morning, few showers and a couple thunderstorms. They'll move through the area pretty quickly. I think we'll, if we get into Saturday evening, things will really start to taper off for us. And let's look at some rainfall totals now. So some lighter rain through the first half of the day tomorrow. If we're going to see any downpours, it'll really be during the second half of the day for us. Some rainfall totals about a quarter to a half inch of rain. Nothing we can't handle. We can certainly use a little bit more of that as well. Let's look at our 7-day forecast here real quick as well. Once we get past this weekend with those rain chances and a few storms, we'll start to dry out a little bit. And look at that 86 on Tuesday. That's actually our typical high for this time of the year. And then some more rain chances arrive for the middle and end of next week.
Thank you, Nick. Well, record temperatures continue across the globe. Nick just showed you some of them. Thursday marked the fourth straight day for record high heat before this week. The hottest day on record was in August of 2016. A senior scientist at the Woodwell Climate Research Center says this is probably the warmest the planet has been in at least 100,000 years.
It's true.